Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Make sure you hit subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my plant-based inspiration, and make sure to hit the like button. Let me know that you loved this video, and let's get rolling. Hi!
At the stop sign, turn right.
So I am on my way to a few towns over because I had a video request from one of you.
In 1.4 miles.
I'm so sorry. I am, oh my gosh, going to show you how to order vegan at Subway and at Jimmy John's. So it's been a long time since I have done a how to order vegan at a certain place, mainly because I'm completely whole food plant-based. It's hard to eat out and eat that way, but your request, ordering vegan at Subway and ordering vegan at Jimmy John's. So I live in a town in Texas where we are next to one of the largest army bases in the world. Not the largest, but one of Fort Hood. And so there are two Jimmy John's on Fort Hood, but my little pass is expired and I am not trying to go on to Fort Hood and go through all that. And I always get lost on Fort Hood because you can't use a GPS there. And it is just, like, GPS doesn't work there. It's the craziest thing. But it's for, good reason. It's a government
In 1
place.
mile, take a slight left turn to
again.
merge onto US 190 East.
Sorry. So I'm going to go a few towns over, two towns over on my lunch break and go to the Jimmy John's there. And so I'm going to order something from there, and then I'm going to order something from Subway. So I'll have it for breakfast and for lunch. I mean, not breakfast, for lunch and for dinner. And I have a list of all the things that you can order, an updated list, compliments of VEGL, VEGGL, that will have everything on there that you can order that's updated for the year 2023. Of course, there's select locations that don't always have what's on the list, and where I'm at, normally I'm the location that doesn't have it, like veggie patties, stuff like that. So you'll soon know everything that you can order from both places depending on where you live. So I'm excited and I'm hungry. So I'm just going to roll on through the drive-thru and you'll get to hear me order, and here we go. Okay, hi, I'm ready. So, I am vegan, so I read online that you guys have a lettuce wrap, right?
Yes, ma'am. So there's a lettuce wrap option called the unwich on the top left, I believe, corner of the menu there. That is just an option you can get for any sandwich on the menu that replaces the bread itself with the lettuce. It'll have all the same ingredients that the sandwiches normally have, just wrapped up in like a wrap style.
Okay, cool. Okay, so, and then you said I can make my own, like it says here at the bottom, I can just make it with whatever I want on it?
The make your own just refers to existing additions to sandwiches that are already on the menu. In your case specifically, if you're vegan, the only true option we have for that on our menu that we can start off with would be the number 6 vegetarian, and we can remove the cheese and the mayo. That pretty much just leaves the avocado spread with the veggies, and then from there you can add additional veggies and stuff to it from that section in the freebie section.
Okay, awesome. Okay, well, I would love to do that. Thank you so much for knowing that I could do that. So many people don't know when you go places how you can change up the order, so that's good. So I'll do that then, and we'll take off the I actually want to not have the avocado spread.
Okay, so we could do the number 6 veggie as the lettuce wrap, and it'll be no mayo, no cheese, and no avocado. Is that right?
Yes, that's correct.
All right, so then it will come standard with tomatoes, the lettuce shreds on the inside, and cucumbers. As far as other veggies go, you can add, we have the hot peppers, those are cherry peppers, yellow onion, the vinaigrette sauce, or the oregano if you want either of those, as well as pickles.
Okay, I'd love to add pickles. And did you say that cucumbers already came on it?
Yes, ma'am. We can make it extra, though, if you need more.
I would love that. And then I'd like to do onion.
Mm-hmm.
And then I want yellow mustard.
Unfortunately, the yellow mustard we only have in packets I can put in the bag. Is that okay?
Oh, yeah, that'll work.
Okay. We do have both Grey Poupon Dijon mustard and our own Jimmy mustard on the make line, those, if you wanted either of those instead.
Grey Poupon is good. That's fine.
Okay. Did you still want the yellow mustard packets then?
No, you can just do that other.
All right. And what else for you today?
I think that's it. That'll be all I get.
Okay, just the one sandwich. That total came out to $8 even up at the window, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
So I got my lettuce wrap from Jimmy John's, and now it was time to keep trucking. So I'm going to Subway, and this was a new Subway that I got to experience. I wanted to let y'all know that I'm going to link below the resources that I had found all the information from VegL that helps me with knowing the updated lists of foods at the different fast food chains. So I will link that below in my description so you can check it out. So here I am just getting my lovely wrap.
Hey y'all, so I just went and got Subway right after I got Jimmy John's. I came back towards the town that I work in the towns in between the two was a Subway that I could just roll through and come to. And so you saw me ordering in there, but you didn't get to hear it because Subway did away with drive-thrus years ago. I remember they had one in the town I live in when I was growing up, and that was always so cool that they had that. And then when they did away with it, it was like the saddest thing ever. But anyway, so as you saw when I was at Jimmy John's, so the first place I went, there was the only, he said it, really the only version that he could create for me there it was called the unwich, well, it was called the vegetarian, their vegetarian sandwich or veggie sandwich or whatever, and they take off the cheese, take off the mayo, and it makes it vegan. Now, you can make any sandwich there in unwich when you can make it a lettuce wrap. And so with my notes that I have printed out here from VegL that were updated in 2023, it says the vegan options there are not overwhelming, which we saw. They did a lot of researching and they concluded that they're French bread. So if I were not to get the lettuce wrap, I could have got the French bread. And you can there are several of their chips that you can get there that are vegan. A lot of chips are vegan, but their chips are not good for you. All the oils and trans fat, everything, all that, chips are obviously not good regardless. But if you're first transitioning vegan, if you're in a rut, then that some of the chips are vegan. So you could do gourmet vegetarian from there. That's what you could order without cheese and mayo, or the vegetarian unwich without cheese and mayo. And so the two types of breads that are vegan are the French bread and the thick sliced wheat. And it says here on the sandwich toppings that they have alfalfa sprouts, but those were not on the menu where I just went. I would have loved to have alfalfa sprouts. It also says celery, hot peppers. I did see those where I was at. Lettuce for the lettuce wrap, the onion, sliced cucumber, tomatoes, pickles. And they had the option of adding oregano and basil, which, I really thought about doing that because oregano is my favorite spice. I thought about adding that, but I didn't. I don't know why I held back. Condiments that are oil friendly are oil friendly. That are vegan friendly. I said oil friendly because I'm going to say they're not necessarily oil free. If you are whole food plant based, or if you're Starch Solution, then you would not be able to get all of these. So condiments that are vegan: avocado spread, Italian vinaigrette, oil and vinegar, Jimmy mustard, and the Grey Poupon and yellow mustard. Now, you heard the guy say they only do the yellow mustard packet, so they don't actually put it on the sandwich. Avocado spread is obviously whole food plant-based. But if you are watching your fat content, and then the Italian vinaigrette and the oil and vinegar obviously are going to have oil. So if you're whole food plant-based, those won't work for you. The chips that actually are vegan but not whole food plant-based would be the regular Jimmy's chips, the thin chips, jalapeno Jimmy chips, and the barbecue Jimmy chips. So those are all of your vegan options there. That is everything for Jimmy John's. Now, Subway, I got my wrap, which I used to always get in the beginning of me going vegan, by the way. I would get one of those, a nice veggie wrap, no cheese. And I was just going to get a salad, but then I found out that the tortilla wraps that they use don't have oil in them. Now, they're processed. Obviously, they don't have the healthiest of ingredients, but they don't have oil. So me, who doesn't eat oil, I was like, oh, I can actually get a wrap. So it's like a big salad wrapped in a tortilla. So at Subway, the vegan options there, and this comes from the same source, they have the Veggie Delight, which is what I got, all the veggies. And you just add a sauce, which I did mustard, which obviously is an oil-free sauce. Some select locations at Subway have a veggie patty. And now it's vegan. It used to not be vegan. I think it had egg or something in it. You can get a wrap, a salad, vegan-friendly breads that they have would be artisan Italian, artisan flatbread, honey multigrain, and sourdough. Did not know that. Didn't even know they had sourdough. Maybe that's also select locations. It doesn't say. And then their wraps, like I mentioned earlier, the spinach wrap and the tomato basil wrap are oil-free according to the ingredients that I found online, and vegan as well, obviously. And then the Subway veggie patty, you can add, like I mentioned that earlier, that's at select locations. You've got stuff that you can add there like lettuce, tomato, onion, bell pepper, banana pepper, cucumber, and sweet onion teriyaki sauce. You've got the condiments and dressings that are vegan. Here we go. Buffalo sauce, the mustard, the oil, the red wine vinegar, sweet onion sauce, sweet onion teriyaki sauce, sea salt, black pepper, and then you can also add sliced avocado for extra. And I did not get avocado on mine. They even have some chips that are vegan as well. You have to check. They have the sun chips there. I remember some of the sun chips have milk ingredients in them. And of course, as with any restaurant that is not 100% vegan or does not offer designated cooking spaces for their vegan options, cross-contamination can occur and grills may be shared with other animal products. But with this, since you're eating all veggies, I'm sure nothing's going on a grill. So, yeah. And so the ingredients that are in that veggie patty that's not available everywhere, it looks like, so it's got oil, so it's not whole food plant-based, but it is vegan friendly. Carrots, onion, green beans, oat bran, canola oil, zucchini, soybeans, peas, broccoli, corn, soy flour, spinach, red bell pepper, arrowroot powder, garlic, cornstarch, cornmeal, salt, something I can't pronounce, parsley, and black pepper. So, and you have to check availability for that. So I am getting ready to eat my yummy sandwiches. I'm probably going to eat both of them. I don't know, because it's just a bunch of veggies, and it's cool because I'm doing a challenge for myself right now to eat even more veggies at every meal. And I've been doing so good. I started May 1st. So adding more veggies, and a couple other things I shared in my last video about, but I'm doing really good. So I've got all these veggies and I'm about to eat them, and I'm super excited. And I hope this information was helpful. Thank you so much for the video suggestion and for coming back to watch another video. If you made it all the way through, make sure you hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe. I'm here every week. Follow me on Instagram if you don't, at The Busy Vegan Mom. See you guys next time.
Thank you again for joining me for another video. It was cool doing another one of these how to order vegan at a fast food place. It was neat to incorporate the whole food plant-based options as well this time. So thank you so much. Shout out to the sweet soul that recommended the video suggestion. So have a great week. See you guys next time.